powerful. Torre spinning around. Another? Another time, Salo Rubio.
3-0.
He is hot right now. 3 points to love.
So how do you stay away from him at this point? Do you start sending the ball the other direction?
Or at least not the lob shots.
No.
He's hitting every single shot like this. Don't place any lob shot in that direction.
Love 30.
3-0 for the Matrix. Good start in the tiebreak. And now for
4-0.
I'm curious to see if they start moving the ball the opposite direction,
Arkansas.
heading more towards Mario. Second serve.
It's a high lob shot out of the board, a por cuatro, but not in a good way for Salo Rubio, that one. 4-1.
Arkansas.
This could be the start of a comeback for the Waves.
Love 40.
Mario del Castillo to serve. This could be the start of a comeback for the Waves, Cam.
And the miss. So it's 4
4-2,
straight points
Arkansas.
for the Arkansas Matrix. However, back-to-back points now for Cancun.
We're going to switch sides. 6 points. 4-2 for the Matrix, like Cam said just now.
A race to 7.
15-40.
Take home set number 1. Again, playing best 2 of 3.
Out.
Second serve. When you serve, the ball has to bounce, and after that you can hit the wall, but if it hits the fence, it's out. Another smash? No, soft touch. Wow, what a save from Rubio.
Save.
What a save from Gonzalo Rubio, diving for that one and winning the point. I cannot believe it.
Airborne, absolutely airborne.
Look at this, Cam. Bang. Wow. That was a TikTok shot.
Yeah, he looked like he was playing volleyball.
Exactly. Just in from Salo Rubio, being the MVP of this first set so far. Another big hit, Cam.
And the MVP so far of this tiebreak as well. 6-2. He's come away with about 4, if not 5 points on his own smash here.
That's an ace. We're talking if it was in or out. Sanyo says we're in.
6-3.
6-3. How important was that point diving from Salo Rubio? This could be a 5-4, but it's a 6-3. They have 3 set points, the Matrix.
Instead goes with the lob. Ball came off the fence. Smart decision.
They save the first one. Now
4-6.
still a couple set points, the Matrix. 6-4.
Technically, that was the second one after
Yes.
the ace.
That's correct.
1-1.
Salo.
And
Block from Torre and the finish from Mario del Castillo to close the first set. Matrix are up
First
one set
Arkansas.
in this first matchup of the PPL 2024.
7 games to 6.
What a way to start the tournament. The first set going all the way to the tiebreak in this men's matchup. We can't wait to see how the second closes out.
With the rapid for you?
$15.
Very high
No, I prefer only ice, no? I think after match,
Let's clean the bridges. It doesn't get intoxicated. Yep.
for now it's good.
15-30.
Que no tengo mano. Jugando 15 sobre 20.
Pasa que arrancamos en 30, con dos bandejas normales.
Vamos a por el...
Serio.
Uy, si tanto, no es que fue que el flaco le pegó a todas. Y nos tiramos a la pelota afuera. El flaco le pegó, la otra se la jugó, le pegó 3 pelotas de atrás.
Ah, por sí.
Y luego la que rescató así de la cosa.
También, boludo, que hizo la tira cruzada, lo había dejado para blindado.
Ah, no, me quiero morir. Ah, pero poco. Sí,
Yo creo que tiramos, boludo, tampoco no lo tiramos fuera. El flaco lo que se hizo mal.
sí.
Por el
Nos faltó un poquito más de recuperación. El flaco tiene una bandeja normal y tiene recuperación.
Sí.
Si hacemos una bandeja normal,
Ahí
la
es
vamos de
error
culo.
nuestro, error nuestro,
Claro,
sí,
vamos de
sí,
culo.
sí,
Con una bandeja normal no se puede hacer bueno.
Perfecto.
Si no, claro.
Well, here's a look out to the grandstand where the women's match is also underway. Arkansas having picked up the first set as well. So they are off to a hot start not only on the championship court, but also out on the grandstand court where Kata and Patti picked up set number 1.
And I wasn't expecting this, Cam, to be honest. I told you at the beginning of the broadcast that for me, the Waves were the favorites.
Time.
But so far, so good for the Mavericks. They won the first 2 sets, one of this main court and one on the other, like you just said. So let's see if the Waves have something to pull off to come back to this match.
The Arkansas Matrix, we talked about it at the start of this, maybe a bit of the underdog. However, right now they are playing like anything but an underdog. Fantastic play. Rubio
Arkansas to
was
serve.
definitely the
Second set.
MVP from set number 1. Let's see if he can continue his outstanding play here in set number 2.
They usually call the MVP the man on fire of the match. So after the first games of the match, we will have to talk to decide who's the MVP, the man on fire
Round 15.
of the match.
I like
of
that.
this one and for all of the rest of the matches that we will have today. And
We're just going to start giving
throughout
out
the
our own
season.
rewards. How about that?
yes, we have to.
Did you bring trophies?
No, but we can get some. You brought coffee, but it went to the floor.
It's true. I'm going to need some more caffeine about halfway through the day.
That's a glass
Love
liner
30.
from
Time.
Uh,
Del Castillo.
So we've talked about Rubio and how outstanding he played in set number 1, and now it seems as if they have to be able to cool him off, put him on ice per se.
Make Del Castillo play a lot. That's a short smash from Rubio, but he gets that save
Arkansas leads.
just
games
in. That was a tricky one.
That bounce was not helpful
15-30.
for Torre.
He's finding winners even with a contra pared, with a backward post. Now you can see exactly what we're talking about, Cam. All towards Castillo.
15 love.
Oh, and beautifully done, sending that through the middle, creating the racket play.
15-40.
And it's 15-40, 3 break points for the Wave.
Well, and imagine when you're sending up the lobs, either you're going to go the direction of Mario or you want to go over the right shoulder of Rubio, which is not easily done. One of the taller players out here as well,
51.
standing at about 6 foot.
First break point of the second set. Sanyo to the middle, and again Rubio was diving for that ball.
Game
This time
Cancun.
he wasn't able to pick that one. It's break for the Waves. First game
game.
of the second set for these guys. Quickly back on court. Salo Rubio is giving his absolute best in this first match of the season.
I think he needs a new sponsor, and it might be a Band-Aid brand.
Yes. He was bleeding,
He's-
actually.
Exactly.
Cancun to serve.
He's losing a lot of skin out there.
Whenever you talk to Salo Rubio, he tells you, maybe I'm
50-40.
not the most talented player, but physically and emotionally, maybe I'm better than the rest. I'm trying to give something extra to win the
15 love.
matches. I think it's good to, you know, admit that you're probably not the most talented player, but you have other skills to compensate that.
Well, I think that's one of the beautiful things about almost every sport you take a look at. There's so many different ways to approach the game. Different styles of play, different skill sets. This sport being no different. Trying to find the touch, but that is an odd bounce.
That was a fake por
30
tres
love.
from El Loco Torre.
3-1.
We saw there how Mario del Castillo was running out of the court, but the ball stayed in. Oh, perfect volley.
40 love.
That was all the way to the back glass. A little bit more of a breeze coming through now. As my papers go flying.
And you got them. You saved them.
That's a really tough shot as Torre is
15
staring
love.
straight into the sun right now.
Down the line 3 times in a row. Now he goes cross court. That's a long lob shot from Sancho Gutierrez.
But you can see them definitely trying to push that ball all the way into the corner to the right side instead of finding the middle on some of those lobs against Arkansas. That seems like a dangerous
15.
place right now.
El Loco Torres not happy with the umpire. He was complaining about one of the first balls off the point. He thought it was out. Again, down the line, beautiful bajada from El Loco Torre.
Attacking the exterior of the court right now is Cancun.
all.
Power smash from El Loco Torre with patience and now with power. They hold.
In
It's
Cancun.
2 games to nothing
Cancun
for the
leads
Waves.
2
Good
games
start
to
in
none.
this second set.
Much better
30-50.
response here in set number 2.
That VIP cam looks so clean.
I wonder what they're serving back there. Maybe after this match we can go find out.
Exactly. We need a new coffee for you, that's for sure. Beautiful push from Sancho to the net. He went for the drop shot. El Loco Torre.
30 all. 15
I'm
love.
just impressed with the amount of control from Rubio, especially from the back of the court. Really flat, just low and controlled over the height of the net.
And I feel like the Waves are pushing harder in this second set. Ah, beautiful again from our MVP so far of the
30 love.
match. Salo Rubio down the line, 30 love.
40-30.
Rubio sitting in the top 30 in the world in terms of his ranking.
And we have the Flowing the Goats in the back watching the match cam.
Off
That's
the
gonna
glass
go.
and out of bounds.
The wind is pushing that direction. That's why
No.
we're seeing a lot of lob shots going out on this side. 40 love. Chance to win the first game of the second set for the Matrix. It goes out por tres from Mario del Castillo. They hold.
Arkansas.
It's 2 games to 1 for the
Cancun
Waves.
leads
Short break
2
and we'll be
games to
back
1.
with more action of this PPL 2024.
Oye, nosotros estamos manejando, nos toma media hora llegar, nos desviamos, perdimos del este, regresamos del buen y estamos del mapa. Hay desvíos, como toda en la vida, uno porque
Además, no
estamos
acelerando,
nuevos.
no acelerando.
Sanyo está diciendo volumen, está quemado, está el otro, está repitiendo volumen. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que estamos haciendo? Está pidiendo volumen en su revés, vamos a darle volumen en su revés.
Yo lo que creo, la diferencia, parece que no hemos agarrado en 40-0, que yo creo que él ha hecho años que suelte, porque ha tirado una rápida que no había tirado, que me ha dado de sorpresa por los 3 la otra por 3 que se vendía. O sea, prefiero que se apure. Lo único que nosotros vamos a estar atentos porque creo que no va a empujarla tanto. Ahora de vez en cuando va a soltar.
Vale, vamos a decir
¿Sabes lo que pasa?
cuando me
Por
tire el
3,
globo,
¿sí?
porque si no sube, le voy a jugar. Si sube, le voy a apretar. Si no sube, le juego una mediana.
Yo te lo intento levantar bien. Lo que pasa es que hago más de esto. Viene o no viene, viene. Entonces por eso muchas veces te canto una cosa y luego, ¿vale? Hasta el último momento no sé lo que hago.
Vale.
¿Vale?
Chicos, en la mitad, firme, ¿da? Ey, mía, tuya, mía. El primero que dice se respeta, ya. No le vamos a perder.
Muchas veces te veo que vas a la esquina un poco apurado y digo, bueno, voy al medio y tiro el globo, que la de antes.
Pero no has apurado esa. Es muy cómodo. Ahí vamos a hacer una jugada. Ahí tírate para adelante.
Vale, vale, vale.
Estamos bien, estamos bien, vamos a devolver.
Mario, hay que ser pesado desde la primera, ¿vale?
Perfecto, vamos.
So Cam, I have a question for you. What happens if the Waves win the second set? Do we have a third set or a super tiebreak?
We go to the super tiebreak, 10-point champion tiebreak, in lieu of a set number 3. Moving things right along.
And after this, we will have the mixed match. That's probably one of the many things that make this PPL unique. The format, having a mixed doubles. New balls again. The Waves are a break up in this second set.
New balls.
By the way, Salo Rubio was saying in the benches that he feels like El Loco Torre was feeling better in this second set, so they have to be careful with that.
Really tough high backhand for Torre.
Oh, beautiful angle by Sanyo. Now with power over Salo Rubio. Beauty from Sanyo Gutierrez.
15 love.
The ability he has to play chiquitas and soft volleys, and also to do this is amazing.
Some of that soft touch from Sanyo.
15
Going
off.
for the Rulo Torre.
15
You
off.
can see almost the hesitation though as he went for it, taking some of the pace off.
Gonna be a second serve. Sanyo Cam is from San
15-30.
Luis, a city in Argentina very well known for paddle,
15-30.
and especially Sanyo Gutierrez. Almost every single player, every single member of his family is a player. The Gutierrez clan. His nephew, Agus Gutierrez, is playing also in the in Premier Paddle. Former teammate was Campagnolo, who's also playing in this Pro Paddle League for the New York Atlantics.
15-40.
And there he is,
And it's a full
30
family
all.
affair.
talking about it. Sanyo Gutierrez to make it 30 all.
$30-40.
Another one? No, just long.
Out.
A little too much on the attack.
30-40. Deuce.
And it's
Golden point.
30-40. 2 break points for the Matrix. To make things even again.
This is one of the few times you'll see that top spin.
The block from El Loco Torre.
What hands from Mario.
Beautiful recovery from Sanyo Gutierrez, picking that ball from the
40
underground,
all.
saving the break point.
Deciding point.
Bad news. They have another one to deal with.
golden point.
Again, every single golden point of the match has been on the wave serve so far, Cam. Good bajada de pared from El Loco Torre.
Cancun.
Personality
Cancun
and power
leads
to
3 games
save
to 1.
2 break points and to make it 3-1. And we have news coming up from the second court, Cam.
I believe Arkansas is up in the second set.
A mistake from Salo Rubio de Rulo, straight
Love
into the
15.
fence.
And I believe Arkansas is up 5-1 in the women's match. And again, they won the first set. So they could pick up a team win, or excuse me, a team point.
Big hit from Salo Rubio. And yes, we're watching
Very
the
low.
other match.
15-0.
As you mentioned, Cam, looks like the Mavericks are going to take the lead in this series.
Far side of the screen are the Matrix. Far side of the court on the women's match.
Pati Yaguno, beautiful smash to send it out of the court and to finish the match.
So Arkansas picking up the win in just 2 sets played for the women's match. They are the first to strike, so
The experience wins. Cata Tenorio and Pati Yaguno make it 1-0 for the
30-15.
Mavericks. What a performance. And now the Waves, El Loco Torre and Sanyo Gutierrez have to win this match.
40-15.
not only win this match, but also win this set.
Exactly, the set.
That
the
must
super
come first.
tiebreaker. Yes, they have a lot of pressure right now on their shoulders. And if they do, we're going to have a beautiful mixed doubles, Cam, to decide who's taking the first point.
There's no better way to start off the tournament, right?
40-30.
40-30. It's windy right now.
They may not like it, but we sure do.
No, we do. Believe me, we do.
Temps getting up to about the high 80s as of yesterday.
The Portres.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, what a save from Sanyo.
Beautiful Portres from Salo
40.
Rubio, but the magician was there just
Deciding
close
point.
to the net.
Casting an absolute spell on that ball.
Look at that. Putting the ball to sleep really close to the net. But Mario del Castillo was almost getting that ball back again. Golden point. Another break point for the Waves. Backward post. Big hit from Salo Rubio. The touch from Torre. Torre goes to the right side position. Sanyo's a backhand player.
Oh,
that
coming
was-
across the middle, the golden point goes to the Matrix.
And they save the situation, the Mavericks. Still 3-2
Arkansas.
up for the Waves.
Cancun leads 3 games to 2.
¿Qué hemos dicho? ¿Qué hemos dicho?
Sí, de eso.
Para llorarnos, para llorarnos. Quiero un ganador al lado, ¿eh?
Estamos ahí, estamos ahí.
Aparte tengo una cosa. La perdiste de Valiente. Yo quiero eso.
Fueron valientes.
Vale, te comiste la red, perfecto.
Aparte me lo dijiste. Más confianza lo puedo tener. Si me decís no, pero bueno. Sorry. Tengo que hacer más. Estamos a tope.
Habéis sacado un juego de salto de puta madre.
Sí. Vamos.
Eso es lo que nos,
¡Ay, qué cagón, boludo!
lo que nos tiene que quedar. Vamos.
Quedó para ganarla, boludo. Quedó para ganarla. Salía feo, por lo menos hacer algo más.
convicción, ¿eh?
Mario,
Estamos
si estamos una hora en este juego, ¿vale?
con convicción.
Una no se puede porque es un 2 de oro.
Ya, pero bueno, me abre la cabeza. Pero que vamos a construir.
Ok. Vamos.
Time.
Sigue siendo ese líder. Vamos.
Salo Rubio saying, if we have to spend an hour in this game, we will do it, meaning that they need longer points, patience. And we have Ana Cortiles now joining the bench for the Waves. They just lost the match, but good thing that they came here to enjoy the match also. Good save from Rubio.
Saves it before it made its way to the fence.
Good block from El Loco Torre. Backward balls from Sanyo. Big hit from Salo Rubio again and again and again. Love 15.
An impressive series of contacts, though, from Rubio. It
Love
was
15.
from all the way from the back glass, found his way in.
And they designed it to perfection, Cam. They were talking about long point, patience point. They built the play, and when they had the chance, they did it. They hit it hard. Out. Love 30.
Love 30.
Feels like they found something, the Matrix. A high lob shot from Salo Rubio. Sanyo is going to let it bounce. They wanted long points, and they have it. Love 40.
Love 40.
4 break points for the Matrix.
Right now they're creating some issues with that high lob, the way of Torre. In terms of vision, he has the least amount based off of the court position right now, that left corner, the hardest to see in.
Big hit from Sanyo Gutierrez to save the first one. That was close from Salo Rubio, Cam.
15-40.
He's giving absolutely everything in this match.
He is flying right now.
Literally flying. Second break point for the Matrix. Another hit from Sanyo, stays short, doesn't go out from Del Castillo. Now Rubio with power, brings it back to his court. Come back to me, baby. It's break for the Matrix. 3 games all in this second set.
Game Arkansas.
Just
3
spectacular
games all.
play from the Arkansas Matrix. Tied now at 3 apiece. Look at how much effort is on Rubio's racket, excuse me.
Look at that. And it was hard because you have the sun. It's a high lob shot. Wind is picking up. But still, he manages to bring that ball back to his court. 3-3. And a good start of this 7th game of the second set.
Each team with 1
15 love.
break here in set number 2.
Love. Bajada from Salo Rubio. Oof.
Out.
Overhit.
That was too much.
The bajada, an attacking shot from the back of the court, off the glass.
You're gonna learn a lot of Spanish with these shots. De rulo, de bandeja,
Chiquita.
de chiquita, de bajada, por 4, por 3. Good
Contra
move.
pared.
Contra pared, exactly, the backward post. Again, the typical move from El Loco Torre, covering the center. Again.
Great
Wow.
patience and great power from Rubio.
This is just Salo Rubio's show right now. On fire,
40-30.
the absolute MVP of the match, 40-30. A chance to take the lead also in the second set. Golden point, break point for the Waves
40-all.
again.
Deciding point.
Taking that back cross court off the glass.
Another golden point. Sanyo wants that return. Block from Torre. This is a key moment of the match. And the mistake from El Loco Torre stays short into the net. 4-3 for the Mavericks. They
Game,
hold the serve
Arkansas.
and they take the lead in
Arkansas
this
lead.
second set.
4 games to 3.
A ver, estábamos abajo, estábamos de 3, confiamos en nosotros. Pero miren esta huevada. Está prohibido querer, hijo de puta, ganar el punto con un mazo. No, ya que estaba.
Sí, pero cuando yo lo vi, total, ahí entra mucha duda. ¿Sabes? Si tú le pones el moco ahí, ¿qué va a tirar? Con la mano cogida.
¿Qué es 3-4? Chicos, entraron no tengo. Sí, pelo. No, está ahí. ¿Saco yo, Agus? Sí.
Time.
Cam, you notice something in the benches.
Well, I always notice that they're spraying something on their rackets. What exactly is that?
It's a spray to make it sticky. So whenever you have sweaty hands, your paddle just don't flies away.
It gives you a little more grip.
4-3 for the Mavericks.
So the Matrix now have
15
a
all,
break
15 all.
as well as 2 additional holds in the last 3 games.
15 love for the Waves. They have to hold the serve. And they have to win the match, actually.
15 all.
As their team has fall in the first match. On the other court, Cam, Pati Yaguno and Cata Tenorio beat Ana Cortiles and Vero Virceda to make it 1-0 for the Mavericks. Sanyo working from the baseline. That's a high lob shot, but it doesn't matter because Salo Rubio is on fire right now. Another ball
15,
that comes
30.
and goes.
Seems as if the only way to get a lob his direction is to use a little bit of a quicker lob. That's the only way they've been a bit more effective, trying to get that ball further back behind his body. A little bit more speed. Anything high, he's just absolutely demolishing.
Beautiful fake shot. Fake smash from El Loco Torre.
30 all.
But also, Cam, once again, we were talking about this in the first set. If you see that a player is feeling so well and hitting the smashes so well, just go to the other side.
But one of the challenges with Rubio is he's also left-handed, so he can still
40,
play to
30.
his strong side as he works further over to the left, so it's that much more difficult to stay away from him.
That was a beautiful smash from Sanyo Gutierrez from the line to make it 40-30. In this moment, the Waves need Sanyo Gutierrez. He's the player of the team. He has to show up in these big moments.
Well, and he did with a great touch off the racket.
Game,
It's game for the
Cancun.
Waves. 4 games apiece.
4 games all.
So the
Second
Waves
set.
against the Mavericks, first matchup.
And a must-have.
And after this, we will have, Cam, San Diego Stingrays and the Florida Goats. Daddy Yankee will be watching for sure. Well, if you go to the other side and Mario del Castillo smashes like this,
15
there's
love.
not much you can do.
Out.
And
My
there again
goodness.
is the lefty coming
30
across
love.
the court.
My goodness, jumping and hitting the ball hard.
It's like having to play a game of keep away right now. And Rubio is winning all of them.
He went almost to the other side of the court.
Yeah.
30 love. Another one and another one. It's absolutely insane.
40
What a
love.
performance from Gonzalo Rubio with his smash. 40 love. Oh, beautiful angle. What a save from Torre. That's going to be in. No way. Behind the back, Salo Rubio, and the finish from the magician, Sanyo Gutierrez. What a save from
40,
Salo
15.
Rubio behind the back. And that's what it takes to win a point versus the Mavericks.
An unbelievable save.
Oof, that was classy, Cam.
Not only the power, but also
Second
the
serve.
finesse.
Are you a power player or a finesse player?
Probably power.
Another jump from Salo Rubio, the block from Sanyo Gutierrez.
Yeah, and he sends it cross court as they're on opposite sides of the court. I
40,
actually
30.
really like what I see from Torre right now on some of the returns. He's trying to, it seems, neutralize a bit of Rubio coming across the middle, and he's been going down the line on some of his shots, trying to catch him on the back side.
Backhand serve now from Del Castillo. Sanyo saying, we win the point and we're in. Ganamos esta y estamos.
There's that backhand side again.
And he goes again, and he goes to the net.
He's creating space right now. And there it is again, closing out the middle. Beautifully done from Torre.
Juice.
What a block
Golden point.
to make it 40-40. Golden point for the Waves. Torre in the net. He is a monster.
Right now, Cancun has to create space and really move Rubio around the court. That point was a perfect example.
Big moment of the match. And it goes for the Waves. And you can
Game,
feel
Cancun.
the energy from the Waves.
Cancun leads
5-4 up.
5 games
And
to
after
4.
this break,
Second
with
set.
their serve, they will have the chance to send this to a super tiebreaker.
Muy bueno, Flow. Sí, perfecto, buenísimo. Vamos, fue, viajó rapidísimo y entraba de loco. No me iba a poder tirar para atrás. Escuchá, te juro que prefería que pegarle en el medio de la pared y no otro luego corto, boludo. La concha de mi hermana. Ahora, está muy duro esa pared. No se puede volver a la derecha, se ve el peor. Gracias a Dios. Yo cuando se perfiló para el revés dije, por favor, que me saque al revés. Sí, sí, sí. Si nos ordenamos, no le damos fallo, podemos romper. Siempre. ¿Qué mío? No. Uno de los dos. Yo no tomé tanto.
No, yo te estoy chupando. Todo lo que pasa por ahí, lo tomo. Aquí se oye que después le subís.
Si él perdió tanto duelo de volea, que cada vez que le quede va a dudar.
Tenemos un metro más de globo aquí, no nos ha ido todavía. Vale, espero. Sí, Mario, estoy convencido,
Estamos juntos.
Dale.
Estamos juntos. Vamos.
Pase lo que pase, seguimos con el plan. Vamos.
Con convicción, con fuerza.
Mario, está para nosotros. Sí. Dale. Dale. Te quiero ganador ahora, ¿vale? Contágiame ahora. Vamos.
Energía positiva. Energía. Vamos.
¿Me lo vas a dar, Mario?
Sí. Vamos, carajo,
Vamos primero. Tiene que ser un pum en la red.
Time.
Vamos, chicos.
So, Cam back to the action. The Waves 5-4 up, and we have the full Waves team now coming to cheer up the guys, to cheer up Sanyo Gutierrez and El Loco Torre. They have the chance to close the second set. Oh, that was so lucky.
Oh,
But Del Castillo was there to save it.
I think Sanyo just willed that ball across
Love
the
15.
net.
The ball was dancing over the net. Love 15. Love 30. They were talking in the bench about making no mistakes.
Love 30.
This was not welcome from the Waves, but still Love 30. Beautiful, beautiful.
Off the
Serve.
serve? Wow.
That
15,
was a
30.
beautiful serve from El Loco Torre. They have to win the set. Big hit from Sanyo. The block from Del Castillo stays short. We said it. The Waves
30 all.
need this guy to show up, and he's doing it. Sanyo Gutierrez. 30 all.
Playing more towards Mario now.
And now, when he was unprotected in the net,
40,
Saro
30.
Rubio wasn't able to save that when it's 40-30 for the Waves. Set point for the Waves. La primera, Agustín, says Sandro. The first one, the first volley, so important.
You mean that one?
That one.
Juice. Golden point.
It's golden point, set point, break point, everything point. And another mistake from El Loco
Game.
Torre.
That
Arkansas.
first volley creating some problems.
5 games all.
5-all. We are at the exact same spot we were in set number 1.
That was unexpected from El Loco Torre. He was playing well. Now it's 5-5. Will we have another tiebreak? That's a big question. We had one in the first set.
Both teams able to break twice in this second set.
He's just not in right now. El Loco
15
Torre.
love.
And now Sanyo Gutierrez leaving it in the net, into the net.
30 love.
15 all. The angle from Sanyo.
That volley getting away from Torre.
40 love.
That's 5 points in a row for Kansas. Rubio, the ball stays in. Soft touch now from Sanyo. And that's the way you caught a straight.
40-15.
You can move your opponents around, Sonia.
40-15. 3 chances to make it 6-5 for our Kansas. Good way to finish the job from
Game,
Salo Rubio.
Arkansas.
6-5 for Kansas Mavericks. They won't have
Arkansas
a chance
leads
to
6
close the match
games to
and
5.
close the series.
Sanyo ahora mismo está calentito y le va a tirar con la tirada. Y le está entrando. Otra cosa, si no se puede, la sufrimos, la ganamos. Pero en la que podamos ya la dirección.
Si vamos a tirar por Sancho, prefiero esa por abajo. ¿No? Igual está haciendo todo o nada.
A ver, han hecho la piñata con la bola nueva. Pero, Mario, que yo voy a traer a mí no me importa. Pero casi yo se lo llevo un poquito menos. ¿Te parece?
O sea que aquí al lloverlo menos más directo hacia afuera.
Más fácil.
Ponerlo malo.
Más fácil.
No, de verdad estoy hasta 0 ahora. Lo que pasó, ya para atrás no se puede solucionar. Como acá, no piensen en nada. Hay que pensar acá para adelante. El partido va igualado.
Está jugando un huevo, está boleando un huevo. Sí, papá.
Sanyo there went full captain mode. Was talking to Torre. He said, we have to think from this point to the future. What happened is in the past. We cannot change it. Now we have to think in the following game. It's very tight, exactly.
In the last 2 games, Arkansas has found a break as well as their last hold. And right now, they're just 1 game away from picking up the win for their team.
Cameraman, please. Thank you. That's a positive, you know, to think in the present and not in the past. I think that ball's not coming back.
I think that one's to the moon.
Love 15.
Love 15. This has to be probably one of the few
15-all.
mistakes from Salo Rubio throughout the match.
Well, and he changed it actually. He took some pace off, went with a different shot than he'd been utilizing.
It's 15-all. Good call there by Del Castillo, moving the ball from one side to the other,
15-30.
placing the ball to the corner and making it 15-30.
It's like Cancun is taking a little bit of pace off
30
in the
all.
midcourt and then creating a better opportunity to attack later on. Patience on display.
That's correct. And now a big hit from Sanyo Gutierrez to make it 30-all. Flat smash.
And Beja again.
40-30 and the relief.
Yeah, and it's
3-30.
a completely different tempo of play from the Waves here. Nice
And,
low volley.
We will have a tiebreaker
Cancun.
again. It's like
6
a deja
games
vu
all.
from the first set.
Tie break.
Couple of breaks for each team, for both teams, leading into a tiebreaker.
To 7 we go.
Just in from Sanyo. Del Castillo going to the net again.
And a quick lob.
Now, yes, they're looking for Del Castillo. Time to shine for Rubio.
Tough ball.
Time to shine for Gonzalo Rubio. Short lobster
1-0,
from El Loco
Arkansas.
Torre. Thank you very much, says Gonzalo Rubio, the MVP so far of the match. First point goes for Arkansas. By the way, Cam, we have to say that the Waves, Cancun Waves, are the only Mexican team on the league.
Little power from Gutierrez.
1-0.
We heard Ana Cortiles saying, "Qué bueno, Daniel. How good you are, Daniel." From the benches, also part of the team. It's so beautiful. So beautiful to see how Padel has become, thanks to the PPL, a sports team involving different players. 2-1 for the Waves. That was a glass finder from the Mavericks.
2-1. Cancun.
Gonzalo Rubio to serve. Torre goes to the net and he finds the sweet spot.
3-1.
3-1
Cancun.
for the Waves.
Fantastic redirect from Torre. Backhand side, not an easy volley.
When he's in the net, he's a shark, riding the waves. Rubio, the ball stays in and Torre misses it.
They both end up to the door.
3-2.
That was the
Cancun.
right thing to do. Whenever they execute a por tres, one player has to go out and the other has to stay really close to the door in case it doesn't go out, like this. But Torre wasn't able to hit it. Big hit from Torre, brings it back to his court.
4-2. Cancun.
Gonzalo Rubio was jumping over the net.
He's been jumping through the door, jumping over the net, jumping across the court. I think his feet have been off the ground more than they've been on the ground.
All over the place. It's 4-2 for the Waves. Up a mini break. We're gonna switch sides, as we always do whenever you reach 6 points.
Most of that second set, too, it was all matrix until that last and final.
Rulo to the fans by El Loco Torre. Good move from Del Castillo.
4-3.
Bring the mini break
Cancun.
back to make it 4-3 for the Waves. That was out, second serve.
Second serve.
Big moment.
And an unforced error.
5-3.
Castillo.
Cancun.
That was not the moment to do it. 5-3 for the Waves.
Del Castillo.
Torre goes to the net. Works for his teammate, but Gonzalo Rubio with that super recovery, jumping and sending the ball por
5-4.
tres. Beautiful finish.
Cancun.
Slapping the ball.
Yeah, Sanyo can't believe this one. In terms of the placement. Put a ton of pace, but just enough bounce for Arkansas to get back into it.
However, the Waves have to serve now to close the deal and send the match to a super tiebreak. Lucky break, the touch in the net from Sanyo. The point keeps going.
Oh. That spells trouble. Finds Torre.
You cannot block that one. And Loco
5-all.
Torre, born in Argentina, but representing Mexico right now. 5 points apiece. After this point, we will have either a set point or a match point. Flat smash from Torres, showing up in a big moment.
6-5.
And it's going to be a
Cancun.
set point, the third for the Waves in this second one.
He needed that from a mentality standpoint, not just the scoreboard.
They
Pushes
say.
it
6-all.
Again, a set point. The mat breaks the third one. It's 6-6.
Must win by 2. Cancun.
Perfect option from
7-6.
Sanyo Gutierrez.
Cancun.
Fourth set point for Cancun Waves. Vamos acá, animal. Let's go here, animal. Just in from Sanyo. That was a thing of a beauty.
Matrix are everywhere right now.
The smash from Sanyo stays short.
Oh,
what a block!
no way! He blocked
There's
it
no
back.
way that just happened. But they're saying that Mario del Castillo touched the net and it's set for the Waves. That was
Game
insane
and
from
second
Salo
set,
Rubio.
Cancun.
Wow. What a way to
7
finish the
games.
second set.
Baña está al frente.
7-6 for the
Third
Waves.
set. We decide on match.
Del Castillo touched
to
the
10
net. That was
points.
the reason why the point was over.
Here's a look back at it.
New
Let's see
ball.
if he touched the net, actually.
Okay, so there's the first from Del Castillo.
We cannot see it.
Here's
this.
the block.
Woo! Let's have a look if Del Castillo touched the net.
No, not there.
Well, maybe
Oh.
with his right foot. They were convinced about that.
Yeah.
So, well, it is what it is. It's set for the Waves. The umpire was sure about it. And we're going to have a super tiebreak, Cam. So everything to be decided. What do you think? Who's the favorite coming from this second set to the super tiebreaker?
Oh my goodness. Well, we came into this saying that maybe the Cancun Waves were considered the favorite. However, right now with the way Rubio has been playing, it's been hard to say. I'll be curious to see if how much the strategy adjusts in terms of opportunities for Mario versus but
Ganar o perder. No nos vamos
I
a
don't know,
morir.
with
nada.
those two,
Exactamente. Entonces vamos a disfrutar.
could be anybody's game here.
Just for people to know, now the super tiebreak is up to 10 points. You have to win 10 points to take the match, and you have to win by 2. That's going to make it super interesting. Also something new from the PPL compared to the other tours, not having a normal third set, but having a super tiebreak.
It means you have to start fast. There's no room to slow down at the beginning of this tiebreak set.
And also it's very important, the super tiebreak, since the first match went for the Arkansas match breaks. So the Waves have to
Third
win
set.
this third set in order to have a chance in the mixed doubles match. Really important to win the first points in a super tiebreak, because if not, you're gonna have to deal with a difference that maybe it will be just too much for you. new balls for the super tiebreak. Mario del Castillo and the Matrix to serve.
Alcanza to serve.
That was a good ball from Del Castillo to the corner
1-0.
to win the first point, to make it
Alcanza.
1-0 for the Matrix.
He fended one off the glass as well.
It's a beautiful sunny day here in Miami, Florida, where we will play the first 2 events of the season. Then we will go to Los Angeles. And then, Cam, to New York. 1-1.
Mario really goes after that 2-hand backhand. Seen him with a couple really nice shots, actually create some topspin on some of those.
That's something you see a lot from players coming from tennis. Torre. Oof. Mamma mia, El Loco Torre, beautiful
2-1.
ball through the middle,
Cancun.
no bounce at all. Perfect bajada de pared to make it 2-1. A chiquita from Sanyo to go to the net. Into the sky it goes.
Handled that high
3-1.
lob very well.
Cancun.
3-1 for the Waves. What a smash from the Magic Man.
Making
Torre
him reach.
all over it.
4-1.
I love the
Cancun.
way he moves when he's in the net.
He's not shy to be aggressive.
4-1. Looking good for the Waves. Another one. Out of the court. That was beautiful. And
5-1.
Salo Rubio is talking right now to
Cancun.
Del Castillo, saying, don't go to that side, go to Torre.
Right now a 5-1 advantage for Cancun. Again, if they pick up the win here for this men's match, we will be tied at 1 apiece between the Cancun Waves and the Arkansas Matrix. Between the women's and men's matches, as Arkansas picked up the women's match. That mixed match will become the tie break ultimately.
A Chiquitas duel. But after that, Sanyo with power. Sanyo showing
6-1.
up.
Cancun.
That's the way to do it. And that's why he is a superstar and an absolute legend of the sport. Mr. Sanyo Gutierrez. Cam, we're approaching the end of the match, so we have to decide the MVP, the man on fire.
I don't think you can do that now. See how the last handful of points plays out, because that's nearly a recovery from the Matrix.
7-1.
Sanyo Gutierrez is
Cancun.
putting on a show right now.
Stepping up when it means the most.
Wow, I just love the way he plays. The mentality, the winning mentality he has in these big moments. 7-1. That was out. It was a good idea from
7-2. Cancun.
El Loco Torre. 7-2 for the Waves.
Hard to find that backhand side. Waiting for
Wait.
the train.
They're really close to winning the match.
I think he just nicked it.
8-2.
Wrong
No, he
direction.
didn't. Missed it.
Wrong postcode. 8-2 for the Waves.
Was a 6-point run for the Waves. In the middle of this tiebreak. Propelled them to an 8-2 advantage.
The super tiebreak that Sanyo played was just a thing of a beauty. Played to perfection. It's 8-2. It's not over, but it's looking really, really good for the Waves. What a volley from El Loco Torre, an absolute shark when he's in the net. 9-2. Cam, we have a match point right now for the Waves. The lob shot from Torre. Power hit by Castillo and the save from El Loco Torre. What a way to finish the match. It's game, set, and match for the Cancun Waves from Agustín El Loco Torre and for Sanyo Gutiérrez.
An unreal
Vamos,
finish from Torre.
Match tiebreak.
That was a way to finish a match, Cam. The power smash from Del Castillo. Torre out of the court and sending the ball out through the other side of it.
Carlos Luna, impresionante, coach.
From a por tres to another por tres.
Era mi debut.
And it only gets better from here. Now the Cancun Waves and the Arkansas Matrix are tied up at 1 match apiece, which means it's time to head to mixed and see who's going to take home this first win.
In just a few seconds, we will have the players with Javi Carrasco, our field reporter. That was an intense match, Cam. 7-6, 6-7, and then the super tiebreak. What a way to start to kick off this Pro Padel League 2024. And yes, as Cam just mentioned, we will have our mixed doubles match in just a few minutes, and after that we will have the San Diego Stingrays facing the Florida Goats.
There's a lot of decisions to be made, though, right now between these two teams and their rosters. Who will go out for this mixed matchup? Will it be one of the two that was just out on the court, or will it be someone we have yet to see from the Cancun Waves?
I expect Teo Zapata to play, also a very strong player. He's been having good results in the few last tournaments, so maybe he's going to play. Fresh legs also. So, Cam?
I think it's time we head off to our courtside reporter, Javi Carrasco, with our winners. Javi, what's going on down there? Get Javi here in a second.
Yes, first the train going behind us. And now, yes, it's time to go with the players and with Javi Carrasco, with the winners of this first match of the PPL.
Hello, guys, again. I'm really happy to present the winners of the match. It was an amazing match, the first of the morning. Congratulations. Felicidades, chicos. Enhorabuena por la victoria a Agustín y el Loco Torre y Daniel Sanyo Gutiérrez. Well, first of all, can you say something in English, Sanyo?
Nada, nada.
Okay, I will ask you in English, so in Spanish. The first question is, how do you feel playing here? No, I will say in Spanish, but first in English. How do you feel playing here during the game in this amazing place here in Miami? ¿Cómo te sientes aquí jugando, Sanyo, en Miami, en este famoso lugar, increíble sitio?
Bueno, buenos días a todos. Miami me trae grandes recuerdos. Tuve la suerte de ganar el primer torneo que se hizo aquí en 2017, así que estoy muy contento de volver. Es un placer estar aquí, las instalaciones, la gente, los torneos por equipo son especiales, hay buen ambiente, buen rollo. Disfruté mucho jugando con Agus, la verdad que la pasamos bien, sufrimos, pero cuando terminás sacando así partidos tan duros tiene como mejor sabor.
He said he's the first winning of the tournament in 2017. He's enjoying playing with Agustín El Loco Torre, and he's so happy for stay here with all of us. Agustín El Loco Torre, You are so crazy, man. Estás muy loco.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
Bueno, la verdad.
Dale.
Te iba, I have to ask you the same. How do you feel playing here? ¿Cómo te sientes jugando aquí?
La verdad que súper contento. Para mí, bueno, la oportunidad es un placer jugar con Dani. Lo hace todo un poco más fácil. Así que súper contento de estar también nuevamente con Cancún, con Pepo. Así que nada, contento con la victoria. Era un partido durísimo. Así que bueno, vamos al mixto.
It was a really good hard playing here. He's really like to play here in Miami. Thank you guys. Gracias chicos. Nos vemos en el siguiente partido en el mixto.
Gracias.
See you there in the mixed game. We will see you. Bye.
So a very happy Sanyo as well as Torre picking up the men's match. Happy to be also in Miami, one of the great locations that you'll get a chance to see throughout the 2024 season. They're going to have a chance to find themselves back out on the court throughout the next 6 days. But right now, we'll also get a chance to see the mixed matchup. Who will take the court for the Arkansas Matrix as well as the Cancun Waves? This will be the decider. Rubio was outstanding. However, it was just too much of a wave from Cancun to take the men's match.